Hello to my subscribers. It's your girl Barbi J here. And right now I want to take a moment to share with you something that's going on with me right now. And I'm sharing it because maybe as I go through this journey, some of this information may help someone else. It may help you, it may help somebody in your family, but I think if I share it, we can do this together. So, at the end, I'm going to ask y'all for a favor. So, I don't even know where to start to keep telling this story, but let me just start. Back in May, I had jury duty. I think I had told some of you guys when there was a case on one of those sisters or whatever shows about jury duty. So I had jury duty and I wanted to do a whole video on that, but I didn't get a chance to because all this other stuff is coming up. So to be on this jury, the judge asked me, I told her, oh, I can't be on the jury because I said, I just realized I have a doctor's appointment. So she's like, you think you could change it? I was like, it's a mammogram appointment. And you women, we all know it's hard to get those mammogram appointments. So I'm like, fine. So she said they would be off the next week. Now, mind you, I had just changed it because I thought when I got picked that we was going to start that jury that week. And we didn't. We didn't start to the next week. So I had to change it again just for the judge. So I changed it to the Thursday. And then the judge said, oh, we're going to be in. When I called them to tell them, they said, oh, no, they switched our schedule. We're going to be in on Thursday and it's going to be off on Tuesday. So I had to call the hospital, change my appointment again, changed it to Tuesday. They were very helpful. I could not believe they were getting me appointments because of the type of breasts I have and my sister passing away from breast cancer. I always get ultrasound and mammogram. I get both. So anyway, it got delayed, but once I went in there on May 12th, I went in there, they were like, oh, we see something. We're going to have to set you up for a biopsy. Okay, fine. Let's do the biopsy. May 24th, I go in there to do the biopsy. They want to do a mammogram biopsy. They couldn't get a good picture. Let's try an ultrasound biopsy. They couldn't get a good picture. Okay, we'll wait 6 months. How does that sound? I was like, fine, because I was already pissed because they had me in there squeezing my boob up in that machine for like 45 minutes. I was pissed when I tell you I was pissed, y'all. I was in the hospital about 3 hours with them. Anyway, so they never got it done. I said, fine, for the 6 months. Mind you, 3 years ago, I had breast cancer, and it was an aggressive one. So you're going to tell me to wait 6 months? You know what could happen in 6 months? So I get on the phone and call my doctor the next day and tell him what's up. I was like, they're crazy. So he's like, nah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. But by that time, he was out of town. So by the time he got back to me, it's like the end of May, and now it's birthday mode. My birthday was June 1st. His was June like 6th or something. We all celebrating. He's out in another country and stuff. June 10th, we get on top of the things. So 2 weeks passed. We get on top of it. I fought from June 10th to July 12th or something like that to get an MRI. I wanted to get an MRI. So we got the MRI finally. They put all the work on my doctor. Mind you, my doctor is not associated with this hospital. He's associated with a hospital in the Bronx. The hospital I went to was in Manhattan. Okay. So we go and we get the MRI. And of course, oh yeah, we do see something. No-ish, Sherlock. So now this is the picture. I'm going to show you the picture. You see this picture here? That's the picture of what I look like. What they put on the IV in my arm on. And I don't like needles. Mind you, I don't like needles. I don't like pills. And I don't like smoke. So, I'm like a junkie's worst friend. A junkie don't want me around them because I have a problem with everything they were doing. And God forbid I don't want to see no blood. Okay, that's me. I get weak. So anyway, I go and I go in there, they all of a sudden they want me to come back now. This is how they make money. They keep having you come back. If you think you're going to see something, why not do everything in the same day? Now I got to come back again, and this next picture is me the second time I went back. And they said, yeah, we definitely see something. We need to set up an appointment to do a biopsy. So they had me come back July 22nd for the biopsy. And as expected, I'm sharing that they diagnosed me with cancer. So your girl Barbi J has breast cancer once again, and I need to figure out what type of treatments I'm going to go through and what I'm going to do. So I went and saw my doctor who performed my first lumpectomy, and I'll have to get another one. But I'm not one for chemotherapy. I don't like it. I don't like all of those drugs. And if you notice, I employ you guys, when y'all take those prescription drugs, Google it and look up what the side effects are, other things they could cause. Because a lot of these chemo, what I found out is that one of the drugs that, prescription drugs my mother was taking, caused her to get a type of cancer, and we couldn't understand how she got that cancer, esophageal or something like that. But it was because of the drug that the doctor prescribed her for something else. So you have to be vigilant in what you take. And when these doctors give you these drugs, look up the names, and make sure that you know what are the side effects that could possibly be caused. Okay, so the top cancer hospital out here in New York City, I had a friend go there, and a neighbor go there. And my friend, I could speak definitely, my neighbor had to go back a second time. He was a young guy, only in his 20s. He went twice. My girlfriend, she had to, she went in there 1 year, and she had breast cancer, and she did a very aggressive, chemo treatment and radiation. And then one of the drugs that they gave her caused her to get leukemia 7 years later. So she ended up with leukemia. She was out for a whole year. And then 3 years later, again, cancer. And I'm telling you this because here we are in COVID, and they telling us to get these vaccines and stuff, but how do you find a cure? You got a vaccine for that, but we still fighting with cancer. How? Everything people going to, lung cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer, esophageal cancer, brain cancer, it's just everything. And we've been giving money to all of these cancer treatment centers and all of these places that's supposed to, we're going to find a cure one day. And sometimes the cure is a matter of just eating right. A lot of the things that you're going through or might be experiencing, part of the way to fix it is eating right. Like when they tell you have diabetes and everybody's taking that metformin, when you could just eat the right things. Eat right and slowly wean yourself off of that metformin. So I am about to go and have surgery this week. Okay, I'm having surgery this week. The favor I'm asking is that y'all pray for me. I need everybody to pray for me and make sure everything goes well. I need that. It may be a cause of me not doing as many videos as I usually do for you guys, but part of the slowdown that's been happening is because I just been racking my brains with what am I going to do next. But I refuse to do chemo. I looked up every drug that they wanted me to take last time, and every one of them could cause another cancer. So why would I take it to fight one cancer when it possibly could cause another cancer? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Your girl gonna go out with a fight. I'm gonna go down with a fight. I don't know if anybody else has experienced this. I don't know if a family member has experienced it. I don't know if y'all have any advice for me, other ways to treat it, but I am open to hearing any other way other than chemo. Okay, so That's what I need for you. I'm sorry if this video was so long, but I just wanted to share that with you and ask you all for prayers, good vibes, good energy. Just send it all my way, and love. I just need love. I love you guys, all my subscribers, even my non-subscribers, even the ones who just visit. I just love you all, and I appreciate you. And this is part one. I'm going to keep following on with my journey and make a decision, and I'll let y'all know what I'm going to do next. I'll probably do 1 or 2 videos a month about it, or, just to get enough information to share. I hope you don't mind, and feel free to share this video with friends and family. If it can help anybody, if I can help anybody, I will. Just know that the month of October has always been a very important month to me because of breast cancer awareness and domestic violence, which I was a survivor of both. So, I will share more later, and have a blessed week. Bye, y'all. It's your girl, Barbi J. Saying peace.